Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 1 of my brand new playthrough. We will be playing through StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void campaign. So welcome back. So obviously in the last one we finished Heart of the Swarms campaign. And it was awesome. It was a good time. And at the very end of it, there was some feels floating around because Jim and Sarah are just too cute together. And Jim always gets me with that line, man. He's just, "It was my pleasure, darling." And then as she flies away, and he's like, "Always was." Always gets me, man. Always gets me. So I was all tearing up at the end of it, but it was fantastic. And otherwise, the gameplay went great. And unlike with Wings of Liberty, I did not have any kind of problems with difficulty. Now, I didn't have any problems with Wings of Liberty either up until the last mission. The very last mission was a touch difficult on normal, and I just decided I didn't care enough to retry on normal, so I just dropped the difficulty. But if I had tried, I know I could do it because I've done it before. I have the achievement for completing it on normal, so you know. Anyway, but yeah, and so last one was super cool. So we're jumping right into the next one, the final StarCraft campaign. So this one has 3 missions for prologue, it has 19 missions for the main story, and then 3 for the epilogue. So combined, of course, it is 25 missions, and so 25 missions, the same length as Wings of Liberty. But of course, not all missions are created equal because Heart of the Swarm had 27 missions, and it was shorter than Wings of Liberty. So obviously, you never really can tell. Anyway, but yeah, we're ready to just hop right into it. So a couple things. First of all, it's a touch later than it's been recently than when I normally record. The IRL stuff in the morning was annoying and never ending, and we're finally getting through it, so that's good. Secondly, I have a flavored water with me, and I'll be drinking that throughout the episode. Thirdly, it's my birthday today. I turned 29 today, so, you know, that's kind of neato. It's been interesting. I won't get into all the details, but suffice it to say, it's been something. Anyway, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. Just normal, obviously. We've been doing everything else on normal. To the prologue. All right, Whispers of Oblivion. It is an era of great uncertainty. The dark god Amon has been reborn on an unknown world, heralding doom for all life in the Caprulu sector. Before returning to his people to face their judgment, Zeratul scours the galaxy to find a way to stop the coming darkness. In this late hour, he seeks the last fragments of an ancient prophecy that could provide a ray of hope. So yeah, now you know. Now you know. So we will see how well this all goes. See what Zeratul's been up to as we rejoin the Protoss side of things. So. That's neato.
As it was foretold, Amon, the Dark God, lives again. If any hope remains for our galaxy, it lies in the hands of the Zelnaga. Only one piece of the prophecy remains unfulfilled. That on the world where Amon was reborn, the last light will be revealed. There is one being who knew that location. A creature known as Samir Duran. Or to the Terrans, as Narud.
Small world.
In this system hides a long-forgotten Mobius facility. I must hope his secrets still rest within its walls.
Zeratul, it is a great honor. I am Praetor Talus, and I humbly request your aid. An unknown force has been abducting Templar from our colony worlds. My forces and I have managed to track them to a Terran facility. But we are under attack by the Swarm.
Swarm? I'm on my way, Talus. May Adun hide you until I arrive.
Ho-ho.
Our brethren are being held prisoner across the complex. We must free them before the Swarm overwhelms the facility.
Zeratul, I thought I sensed your presence. Let's not mince words.
My love.
Why are you here?
This place holds information captured brethren. I intend to free them both from the Terran's grip.
This facility is a breeding ground for Amon's hybrid army. My swarm will erase it from existence. But I know that won't stop you. So let me make this clear. Stay out of our way, Zeratul.
Do not fear. We will not abandon this fight, Talis. If we are swift and clever, we can avoid the swarm.
Very well. I have made our nexus point ready for your arrival.
Ah, neato. How different to be Protoss. I'll have to remember all the
The
keys.
captive Templar are kept just ahead. Ready your blades, warriors.
All right. And what are these little sentries for? I know they have like a shield or something. Like, what do they do? Like, what are the point? Energy manipulator unit can use shield recharge, guardian shield, and force field.
Kerrigan will send the swarm to destroy the station's reactor. We must free our brothers before that happens.
True.
Dark Prelate, we will need to cross the swarm's attack route to reach the captives. Move forward only when it is clear. Avoid the Zerg's forces at all costs. My meditation is over.
Sounds good, man. Well, let's find out. Oh, right, it takes gas.
For Artanis.
Okay.
By your will.
You're good, dude. Just wanted to see what that was about. Oh, I know what we need. Upgrade. No, we don't. We do need upgrades. We cannot get upgrades. So what I need is a little inconsequential. Yeah, I remember that. Chrono boost. Alright. Okay, so look at that.
The swarm gathers for an attack. Warriors, stay clear of the Zerg's path.
Raptor strain, Vile strain. It looks like that. So far, it looks like that they kept my upgrades, like what I chose. I mean, some of them didn't have upgrades, like the
Minions,
apparitions.
push forward. Slay these
not all of them.
thralls to the last.
So, not all of them, because some of them, the Ultralis has the Vile strain, not the Torask strain. So not all of them are the same, but some of them are. So that's interesting. I'm a little tempted to wall off, but I'm not sure I even need to bother. Man, cannons are expensive. Man, cannons are expensive. I know, we're not as efficient as the Zerg. It takes time.
You have not enough minerals.
I mean, that and I'm probably just not as good. Well, they're certainly no, they're certainly not me, that's for sure. Just running those lings in for obviously, which they're obviously not going to do a whole lot. It's like, come on, kids. All right, I want to see what this does. I don't remember what what does the Guardian Shield do? Shield recharge. Oh, so it recharges your shields. So it's like kind of like a healer. I know that they have a ranged ability, but what does Guardian Shield do? Creates a range of 4 aura that reduces incoming range damage to friendly units by 2. Oh, okay, so it's a damage reduction for ranged ability. Okay, so that could be good to pop if you're like running into combat or whatever. It's interesting.
Glory to our master.
But they also recharge shields, so
For the reckoning.
so that's neat. So they're kind of like a healer, but for shields. So that's cool. Now you know. but also that Guardian thing. And I know what the other one does. The other one is a block. Okay, this one. Force field, you could block off things.
They
So.
will surely attack soon.
Eliminate the central reactor.
Start with that. Okay, now we can start on upgrades. I'm a little rusty on my Protoss.
State thy bidding.
A little rusty on the old toss.
Here in the shadows.
Oh, that was my builder. That was dumb. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Keep going, I need more.
State thy bidding.
Okay, well now that we know that they fly over. Something like that. Which we're about to be supply blocked anyway, so it's not a bad move. Oh well, they're making progress. Alright, we need to get a couple of... Alright. I think we'll probably go... You can never have too many zealots. Alright, so a couple of cannons are going up to help keep ye old base safe. We already have that. Wow, they just give you all the toys right in the beginning. Neato. Alright. Upgrades are going.
I am here in the shadows.
Alright.
Upgrade complete. You require more Vespine gas.
Almost there. Kind of think shields might be more important, TBH. We might wait just a hair longer until we have shields instead. Shields. There we go. We'll have to wait a second till we have the funds to do anything else. Alright, team. Quickly now. They don't need to know what we're doing. Wait for the little slow sentries to catch up. It's totally fine. That's why we built cannons. We're good. No big deal. Alright, so that'll allow us to get high Templars. Let's see. I guess we'll do these up here, I guess. Just to help myself feel a little more defended, you know? Alright, so that'll allow us to get DTs. Alright, anyway.
Slay the Protoss. Their flesh will serve the master. These Terrans' minds have been consumed. They are slaves to the hybrid.
I noticed that, actually. Okay. Go. Oh, I thought there was a stalker. I'm like, why is a stalker hanging out back here? When did I summon that? I didn't.
The Zerg forces will move soon. We must be cautious. Upgrade complete.
Let's go say hi.
Tear apart their reactor. The Queen of Blades demands it.
It just looks suspicious. Alright, getting a couple of immortals, because obviously immortals frickin' slap. Yes, heal me.
Thank you. We believed the end was at hand.
What do you know of this facility, Zealot?
The Terrans tortured us, experimented upon our flesh. Most did not survive. I have seen foul work of this nature before, but Narud is dead. Whose hand brought you here? Alas, I know not. Praetor, we wish to join you, to avenge our brothers in arms.
Then ready yourselves, Templar.
Yeah, welcome to the party, man.
I return to serve.
Warriors, there is another cell ahead. Go forth and claim the vengeance you seek.
You must construct
Oh. Supply blocked.
Justice be done. Sharas Shie.
Alright, they're gonna work their way across there. I'm supply blocked to all hell. I have an idea. In case you're wondering what I'm doing.
Another wave of Zerg gathers. Avoid them if you can.
Oh, we can.
We stand. I feel your presence.
The swarm is upon you, Mobius Core. We are a tide of death that does not break.
So true, my love. So true. Also, we can build Colossus, too. Don't worry, it's all part of the plan.
Our duty is under. Base is under attack.
Really? No, clearly not. Well, I mean, they probably were. It was probably just not a lot, you know what I mean? I don't know why. Anyway, I've seen people draw stuff with that. Like, they just like click, 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 like, and they like it makes like a drawing. I've seen people do it. I don't have the skill to do that, but I've seen some other people do it, which is a little bit funny. you're wondering what I'm doing. It is called strategy. Alright. Now that I know that these guys recharge shields, I think of them like queens from the Zerg. Now that I know, I'm like, yeah, more the merrier. So obviously we can't warp in anything from the robotics facility, so I would have to build and walk those across, but with warp gates I can warp anywhere there's a pylon, so, you know. The cannons thing maybe is a little aggressive, but I have the money, so it doesn't matter. But having a forward pylon that I can reinforce quicker is a good plan, I think. Alright, maybe let's wait for my zealots to be a little more in front, huh? Yeah, you better run.
Terrans are warping in.
That's gross.
Impossible.
They are experimenting with pylon technology.
Kill them.
We should eliminate these Terrans and reclaim the pylon for ourselves.
I just literally built a pylon.
In another assault.
Destroy it. Let's say sacrilege.
Reclaiming the pylon now. It is hard to believe such primitive beasts could manipulate our technology.
Oh, hey. Buddies. Anyway, it's funny that I just built a forward pylon and
Those who
now
side
there's
with
another one.
Amon's hybrid deserve no mercy. Devour them whole.
So true, my love. Oop.
From the shadows I come.
Okay, so the bonus objective is the pylon stuff, so watch for the pylons. If we can.
The darkness rides.
Say they better hope they have detection. I think I have to infested the door. She's like, don't come over here. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go ahead and...
Destroying the bridge control has extended a walkway to our nexus point.
Oh, that's convenient. Oh. Right. Blocking that was a tad stupid, don't you think? Right, well. I am smart, thanks for noticing. I know, we're energy deficient. Destroy them all. I need more, I think I need more like zealots and stuff. I think I need more frontline. Oh, convenient.
Your time is running short, Zeratul.
Kerrigan, you know as well as I that Amon lives. Slaying his hybrid is a meaningless act. We must awaken the Zelnaga.
No response. There's reason the stone and the Zerg. The final cell awaits us, Zeratul. We should delay no longer.
I'm just curious. Whoa! That was worth a shot. Look at that, you can kill the scientists. Fascinating. Alright. Terran scum! Take that! Mm-hmm. Nah, it was worth a shot. I need more reinforcements, but at this point I'm gonna see if I can take the pylon before I bother. Although, not gonna lie, having some like Colossus would be really nice. So maybe at this point, walking them in is fine. Okay, I think we're fully upgraded because they give you lots of options, but you know, you can't do everything, right? We'll probably have another wave of stuff to go as well before the Colossus are done. I mean, hell, we could almost maybe even go a third one before they're done. Cooldown's long, but man, it'd be nice to have that kind of help. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. What are we feeling here? I think some more sentries. My sentries are like out of energy 100% of the time. Okay. Get those guys up there. My new zealots are already up there. Might be able to get a third round of something in before these guys are ready. Although we have two dozen zealots now, so that's not bad. Alright, I think...
The swarm prepares to assault Mobius Core's final defenses. We must travel swiftly.
Alright, reinforcements are coming, and then we'll go. Man, sentries are so slow. Alright, I think the guys ought to catch up. We gotta go.
Minions, go forth and slaughter. I wish to be done with this already.
Don't come south.
He's upon us.
I say, we gotta hurry. How we doing? We're getting there.
Both pylons have been returned to our rightful control. Warping in reinforcements now.
Beautiful. And we have Colossus. Alright, quickly, we got the YOLO charge across the gap again. Quickly, while they're gone. Alright.
The defenses are growing stronger. Push forward with all our might!
The hybrid are free. Strike them down.
So many Guardian shields. Go, brothers.
Thank you, brothers. The Tal'Darim have been abducting Templar, bringing them to Terran stations, turning us into hybrid.
The Tal'Darim? Those heretics have never ventured so close to our worlds.
This can only be the work of Amon. Templar, where were they holding you? Izel Naga Temple, unlike any I have seen. It was called Eris, but but its location was kept a secret from us. Mobius and the Tal'Darim both served under Naru's command. He would have known the location of this temple. The Atreus system. This is where Amon was reborn, deep within the Sigma Quadrant, and under Tal'Darim guard.
You have aided me in my quest, Zeratul. I am honor-bound to help you in yours. We shall help you claim this temple.
And let's go for Team Protoss. Look at that. Destroy 30 Zerg units. Oh, interesting. They want you to actually attack the Zerg for some reason, or at least interact with their units a little bit. Destroy 6 Terran units as they are warped in. Okay. Yeah, I didn't kill any Zerg, and I didn't lose anybody to Zerg either. Because technically that's what I was told to do.
My forces have secured a location near the temple grounds, and we are ready to move against the Tal'Darim. This should prove to be a truly glorious battle, brother.
Fancy. Vespene gas, destroy all enemy nexuses. So the only one I'm missing is the nexuses one, but like I said, it doesn't actually matter, so we'll see what happens. If we have an option and I have the gumption, then sure, and if not, then it really doesn't matter. So, you know.
The Temple of Eris. Within those ancient walls lies our last hope.
Tal'Darim, seal the temple. None enter until my work is done. Any who defies my order will answer to their High Lord with blood.
The Tal'Darim High Lord is here. This surely bodes ill.
Our difficulties do not end there, Zeratul. This world is in its death throes. The Vespene reserves beneath the surface are turbulent. The planet is in a state of constant eruption.
These fissures are the last remaining source of Vespene. We will have to brave them to raise our army.
I pray this temple of yours is worth it.
So do I. Fascinating.
We are one with it. You require my skills. We move unseen.
Right.
Zeratul, the planet's core pressure is rising. This counter will keep you aware of the current seismic pressure. Be prepared to move out. I expect a fissure will erupt shortly.
Interesting.
Undercool.
Well, it looks like there'll be a lot of zealots in this mission. Suffice it to say.
We are at full power. Kas Arashar.
Hark.
Ik Kuda Anai.
Okay. Just curious. Who needs that?
My life for Aiur.
Chrono Boost, go! Oh, upgrades. I'm not gonna waste on air. I know I'm not gonna invest in air, and we don't have the Vespene gas to flaff around, so we're gonna have to really choose what we care about. Which is why I'm thinking zealots. Let's see.
State thy bidding.
Fissures are forming in these locations. We will need to move quickly to collect the Vespene.
Oh, I'll be ready.
Very well. Cold is the void.
For Artanis.
I am the heart of darkness.
I think there's probably fine. Wait for it.
You require my skills. It shall
Yeah, I don't
be
think
as
so.
you say. Intriguing.
We will go around this way.
I serve.
Get him.
We move unseen. For the reckoning.
Highlight for Aiur.
Okay. So,
The Dark God has no use for you. He will not suffer you to live.
yeah, I heard that before. I was like, have you? Seems very specific. Yeah, well, he comes up here, he's gonna regret it.
Justice be done. Zaknaku.
What, one? Oh, okay. I was like, what, just one stalker?
I serve for now.
All right.
The Tal'Darim are mining these rock formations.
Yes. I'm detecting a strong seismic reading in those locations. They must hide something of value. We should take a closer look.
Right. We will definitely take a closer look. But obviously we're gonna need more zealots, because, you know, zealots is gonna be the name of the game here.
Another breach is occurring. Marking the fissure locations now.
Upgrade complete.
Armor. I'm just like chronoing out my upgrades.
I am the fool. You require my skills.
Okay.
For the reckoning. Zeratul. Very
Go
well.
poke around, huh? Hold that thought.
I am the heart of darkness.
Alright, let's go.
It shall be as
Can go ahead and clear this out, huh?
A natural Vespine vent. I will have the Void Seeker begin extracting it from orbit.
Oh, so it'll mine gas. Is that what that means? That might be what that means.
My meditation is all my life for Aiur.
Okay, they're coming back. All right. Kind of have him just sort of hanging out at base. Like I said, very heavy on the zealots.
Upgrade complete.
Because zealots is what we have.
Shall be as you say. State thy bidding.
Go!
Base is under attack.
You can do it. Barely, baby.
I am the heart of darkness. Zeratul. Very wise.
Okay. Yeah, we can't afford any too much of this stuff. This stuff's very expensive. I mean, just building the building is a little bit.
You require my skills. We are one with
My life for Aiur.
I am here in the shadows.
Something like that, maybe?
Cold is the void.
Alright, team, let's go. Destroy it. Nice.
For the reckoning,
Okay.
I serve for now.
We're ignoring that.
Eruption imminent. Fissures are appearing here.
We move unseen. Zeratul. I am the voice of the eclipse. We are one with
I'm
the
just curious,
shadows.
is there like a ramp I'm missing?
State thy bidding.
Upgrade complete.
We are one with the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Doesn't matter, we can reach it. Alright, now we can afford the fancy stuff. I feel like even one immortal would go a long way.
You must construct additional pylons.
A second vent has been discovered. Seismic readings indicate one more remains.
You require my skills. Cold is the void.
Okay.
Very wise.
Actually, I do wonder.
Very well.
Let's see. I wonder if going down here is a better plan.
Reckoning.
You must construct additional pylons.
State we.
I return to serve.
I am here shadows.
Okay.
It shall be as you say. I serve. I am your heart. You require my skills.
Just to help him out a little bit. It's like, no, don't worry, kids. I think that's an expansion.
We move unseen. Holy death will wash away your...
We'll never know what he was gonna say. It's fine. Sorry, I forgot to hold the hotkey.
is the void. It shall be as you say. Very well. Zeratul. I serve for now.
Okay.
Justice be done.
There's that classic StarCraft music. I feel like these guys, it feels like a smart decision because then they can help repair shields and stuff, and I feel like that'll go a long way.
Another breach is occurring. Marking the fissure locations now.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be ready. All right.
You must construct additional pylons.
I am here in the shadows.
Okay. We are gonna... I'm working my way towards that third rock location, in case you're wondering what I'm up to. I'm tempted to upgrade just for the Void Ray, but at the same time. Almost have another Immortal.
I return to serve. It is destined.
Okay. Hopefully he makes it. That's an expensive investment to have him walking around alone. But no one's been attacked yet, so at the same time. Get a few more reinforcements. Yay, he made it.
Shall serve forever.
Huzzah. Oh, fancy. Alright, got 4 more zealots coming. And then we're mostly working our way towards that rock formation. But we might poke around the edges of this base, make sure there's nothing else too insane lying around here.
My meditation is over.
Alright, boys and girls. Let's go look around, shall we?
Then he shall be disappointed.
Yeah, that was crafty. Hiding that up there.
Base is under attack.
Get it.
Zaknaku.
Alright. Sorry, they were in the wrong order. Your immortals mean nothing to my zealots.
Excellently done, Zeratul. The Void Seeker is now extracting Vespene from all 3 vents.
Yay. Alright, we're just gonna pull my blob down a little bit. Alright, this way, kids. As usual, they're kicking butt and taking names.
Zeratul, I am detecting another eruption. Fissure locations have been marked.
Ah, look at that. I'm already at this one. Sure. At this point, we're doing fine enough. We can just do it. Reinforcements are coming. And they're not the only thing, am I right, team? They're like, what? What is that supposed to be? I don't know if I agree with that. Might as well, we have the chrono boost. Yes, just spend it all. We probably could stand to expand, possibly, but I also am not positive we need to.
We stand as one. I return to serve. Our duty is honest. I heed the call.
I am the voice of the eclipse. I am here in the shadows.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Almost there. Almost there. Any second. Yay. Alright. So get everything back there. That could be another good target. Although we also could run up here. Alright, he is working his way. Little Stalker, of course, is much faster. We'll wait till the Immortal catches up before we actually press in. Because why not?
Base is under attack. You must construct additional pylons.
That is unfortunate.
Upgrade complete.
I mean, yeah. Oh no, don't chase me down.
It shall be done.
Aha. And now he can attack with reckless abandon. Damage output's not incredibly impressive, though. Keep going, little guy. You'll get him eventually. Lots to rebuild as soon as this guy finishes them up. So maybe... now let's see if I can remember where it is. So third one there. So right there, I think. Okay, we'll start with that. You guys are gonna have to wait a second. We're repairing. Alright. A little bit beefier because they attacked me apparently pretty heavily.
You're at full power.
Alright. Anyway, that was fun. Moving on.
Additional fissures detected in these locations.
Whoa, Lord.
We embrace the glory of battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, that was a little bit tough. Okay, dokie. That was a little scary.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright. Yeah, I lost a lot of,
We are the
I lost a lot of stalkers in that last one.
Our forces are closing upon the temple. We should gather our warriors and strike as one.
Versus whatever the hell I was doing, I guess. It's like pretty sure my whole army's going in here, so.
warriors. Fight with all you have, and the temple will be ours.
Hear, hear, to glorious battle!
Well, that was rough. Barely had enough troops to do that.
Be as you say. I am the void. Glory is it? We are cold. Is the void. There are intriguing. State thy bidding. I am the voice. Glory is it? You require my mineral field. I serve.
Well, that was spooky. Sorry, I was in concentration mode there.
Zeratul, I am detecting another eruption. Fissure locations have been marked.
What I'm worried about is they'll be like, okay, now you gotta protect the temple for some reason. I'm a little worried that that's gonna be a thing. I don't know why that would be a thing, but I'm a little worried it will be, so I might regret this, which is why we should save it. in case I do have to, in which case I should macro up first and rebuild the army, but I might not have to if this could be it. Well, that was scary.
The way forward is clear at last.
Yes, but the Tal'Darim are not known to take defeat lightly. They will come to rescue their High Lord, and in force.
Go, Zeratul. Find the answers you seek within the temple. Our blades shall grant you the time you need.
You have my thanks, Talus. And Taro Tassadar.
Adun Toridas, brother.
Well, there you go. Whew. Yeah, that was spooky.
The Templar shall stand guard as you and your stalkers infiltrate the temple. May Tassadar's shadow hide you, my friend.
Oh, I have all the achievements for this one. Fancy. Boy, that was spooky. I barely had enough troops to do that. That was very, very defended.
High Lord, the intruders breached the temple. They will be upon us shortly. Seal the access way. I will contact the Master. As the blade of Aemon wills.
Zeratul, the Tal'Darim are retaliating. Hybrid are assaulting our forces. Have you made it into the temple safely?
Indeed, but the access way has been sealed. The Tal'Darim likely suspect an intrusion.
My Templar are engaged with the enemy. You will have to continue on alone for now. I will do my best to monitor your movements.
Warriors, we must press on. The fate of our galaxy depends on it.
Well, you heard the man.
Shozak Maknol, you address me? I am the... Deliver these unbelievers unto the void. Force fields, we will have to blink through. I will... My burden
It's fine.
weigh heavily. I will be redeemed. I will fulfill my calling. Sukdash Salak.
But it's like you blinking through. I mean, you know, they can't see me.
Will reveal my presence, but if I enshroud us in void armor, we will be protected from its assault. Arudi, Rasha, I will erase the demon. We are one with the shadows. Shozak Maknol. You address me.
Void armor. Alright.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Ah. Okay, we'll have to blink across. Maybe cast it and then blink.
Honor commands. We can go no further this way. Glory to the firstborn. An immortal. A single shadow strike should eliminate it.
Wow.
Slay it
He's gonna
quickly,
one-shot it?
before it tears through your stalkers.
Zak Maknol. My elite will require my skill. I serve for now. My burden. I will be redeemed. You address me.
Knock, knock.
And
Destroy
Arudi.
cannons.
The Tal'Darim have constructed anti-air cannons on the temple ramparts. Destroy them, Zeratul, and I can send you reinforcements.
Shozak Maknol.
Alright, well.
My burdens weigh heavily. And
Pew.
Well done. I am sending you reinforcements now.
Oh, I'm ready.
I am here in the shadows.
Look at that. Now I have a whole group of stalkers now. Neato.
My allegiance is yours.
Alright, well.
Glory to the firstborn. A hybrid. My shadow strike shall be your undoing, abomination. We must not hesitate.
Boy, that Shadow Strike is freaking powerful, though. That's not fooling
I
around.
sense an observer overhead. It will reveal my presence. We should navigate around. You require my skills. I will be redeemed.
Indeed.
En Arudin Rashagal. En Arudin Rashagal. Sukdash Salak. We must not hesitate. Aiur will be restored.
Tempted to try and poke at him.
Cold is the void.
Hey.
My burden, I will erase the demon.
Yay.
You, I am the. I will
Alright.
be redeemed.
Boss man is gonna scout around here.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Shozak Maknol,
He didn't make it.
my burdens. You address me. My burdens weigh.
I might have lost a stalker. I was microing Zeratul.
My allegiance is yours. I will erase
Observer, okay.
the demons of the past.
This is gonna be one of those brute force kind of deals.
Maknul. Honor commands. My burdens weigh heavily. I will fulfill. We are one. State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. You address me, Shozak
Okay.
Maknul.
Got it.
Burdens. I will erase the demons of the past. Remove. I will erase. The Nerezy must proceed no further. Address me.
Okay.
I believe another of the Tal'Darim's cannons lies ahead.
That didn't quite go according to plan. But we got through it.
You've destroyed another cannon, I see. Well done. Reinforcements are inbound.
Lovely. I would love some reinforcements.
I will erase the demons of the past. Kassal Dayton.
Fancy.
I am the heart of God. We shall stand against them. We are one. My charge.
Okay. I could make them into an Archon, but I also wonder if their abilities would be really convenient.
I am the voice. My burdens weigh heavily.
Especially with low unit count, I'm not against microing. You know, it's not like I'm controlling a base at the same time.
Commands. This alcove overlooks the central chamber. That must be where Malash is hidden. Truthbringer, the Terrans have failed in led these intruders here. The great work is in jeopardy. Abandon your fear, Malash. Redemption is at hand. Your universe will be freed of its suffering. Ready your people for war and await my command. It will be done. Tal'Darim follow Amon to war. We are too late.
There is still hope, Zeratul. That device, the Tal'Darim are using it to communicate with Amon.
Yes, and if we destroy it, we can delay Amon's forces long enough to warn Artanis. I will see it done.
Good plan.
The Dark Prelate is nearby. Find him!
Ew. Bugger.
Weeds. You address me?
Yay. Feedback for the win, baby. Luckily, I remembered to hit Void Armor before I did that.
I will erase. I will be redeemed. The chosen descend upon you. You address me. We are alike. My burdens weigh heavily.
He needs his shields back. Gotta give it just a second here. I got a little panicky when he came over the wall with that with that Colossus. I was like, oh no. Oh dear. Alright, just give it just a second for his shields to come back to a decent amount here. All together though, it's going very well. Almost there. Okay, that's good enough.
The demons of the past. Glory to the firstborn.
Our lives for the Master!
I am the voice.
Little jerk.
Our minds are as one. My charge. You address me. I will erase the demon.
Alright, well.
Seek enlightenment. Shozak Makno.
I almost lost one of them there, so if I lose both of them, then they're no longer nearly as useful, so. I should have hit Void Armor, I forgot. And I just ate those storms.
The merging is complete. What guidance?
I will be redeemed. Sukdash Salak. I
Eradicate them!
Oh, those are Archons that were morphing in. They were green, and it didn't occur to me. I was like, I don't know what that is. That would have been bad.
My allegiance is yours.
Oh, hang on.
In the service of
No,
Aiur,
no, no. Not interested in what you're selling.
we must not hesitate. You require.
Oh, guess he is ready for this engagement, whether I am or not.
My burdens. This should be the last of the Tal'Darim's cannons. I will fulfill my contract.
Doesn't tell me what the radius is, which is a pity.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Wait for it.
Glory. Address me.
Just erases him.
Cold is the void. My burdens weigh. I am the voice of the eclipse. Shozak. I am the heart of the darkness.
Alright. We're getting through it.
The particle cannons have been destroyed, and I am sending you the last of our available forces. Fight with honor, brothers.
Alright, I'll put you guys on 4, because I don't think I need to select him, and for now, we'll hang on to you.
State that I am the voice of the eclipse. My burdens weigh heavily.
Alright.
My allegiance is yours. Honor demands.
So yeah, just erase that pesky observer, please.
A great power flows through here. It is as if the temple is linked directly to the void itself. Of Aiur.
You are finally cornered, Nerazim. Tal'Darim, the true god demands their death. Do not fail him.
That's you better hope you have detection.
Glory to the firstborn. I will erase the demons of the past. Shozak Makno.
Oh, High Templars have a regular attack now. I was just on autopilot thinking it was like the old school High Templars where they couldn't attack anything. So that's the reason I always like go right to Archon if anything's wrong. But if they have a regular attack, that means if there's only one of them, they're not worthless. Oh.
You address me.
Face the harbinger of the dark god's wrath.
Take that, hippie.
It is done. The Tal'Darim are severed from Amon's guidance.
Something's happening. I'm detecting a powerful fluctuation of void energies.
Zeratul, the keystone shall usher you unto hope. Tassadar, can it be? vision from beyond. The answer to our salvation.
Oh dear.
Your salvation shall come by my hand alone. Let your suffering come to its end. Amon is collapsing the temple. I must leave now.
I was about to say, I'm willing to bet they're actually going to make me run away. The answer to that is yup.
My warriors and I have made our way inside and are holding back the Tal'Darim. Make your way to us, now!
I am on my way.
Run.
This archway has collapsed. I must find another exit quickly. Cease your pointless crusade to prolong the suffering of existence. Give in.
Never.
Let me free you. I will fulfill my calling.
Made it. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, that was neat. Oh my god.
Thank the gods, this pathway is clear. Talus, I am nearly upon you. My allegiance is yours.
Move quickly, Zeratul. I am detecting your signal now. There is no time, Zeratul. Make your escape. I will deal with the Tal'Darim.
There must be another way.
Go. Now. Tell our hierarch what has occurred this day.
Talus, our people owe you a debt we can never repay.
For Aiur!
Well, that was very, very brave. We did it. It was a little bit close there. Zeratul kept getting left behind because he was just barely too far, you know?
At last, the prophecy has been fully realized. And through a great sacrifice, we have been given hope. A vision from the Zelnaga that may aid us in averting eternal desolation. Now, I must return to my people. They will not understand my actions, but I will face their judgment. Make them understand. For only Artanis, young hierarch of the Protoss, can unite our scattered factions as one, before Amon's wrath engulfs the galaxy.
Indeed. So true. Alright. Now we're on to the main campaign. Normal. Alright, here we go. Cutscene time.
The swarm brought ruin to our world.
our proud people became refugees. And yet, they could not shatter our unity. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion. Today, we retake our homeworld, and with it, our legacy.
Hype! Let's go! Well, that's cool. Yeah, that's a cool cutscene. I like it when the Archon shows up and he's just like so mighty. Obviously, I'm a Zerg fanboy, so I'm always in the back of my head cheering for the Zerg. Kill them all, Zerg! But obviously, you know, that's not part of the story. Anyway, Legacy of the Void. A great evil looms over the galaxy. The dark god Amon has returned. Spurred on by Zeratul's prophecies, Kerrigan and her swarm set out to destroy Amon's hybrid forces, hoping to stop the coming Oblivion. With the threat of the Zerg Queen absent, the Protoss hierarch Artanis raises a massive invasion fleet, left the Dark Templar world of Shakuris, and committed to restore his people's former glory by reclaiming their lost homeworld of Aiur.
Templar. At long last, we stand at the threshold of destiny. For today, we will restore the glory of our legacy. Today, we will retake what we have lost and reclaim our homeworld. And may the Kala's light guide us.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command, Hierarch.
You must halt this invasion at once.
Zeratul?
Templar! Arrest this traitor!
No! We will hear him out.
The end war has come. Amon, the Dark One, has returned.
This heretic cannot be trusted.
This invasion is a distraction from the true battle ahead. Amon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy.
Do not forget that it was his interference that brought ruin to Aiur.
And that burden weighs heavily upon me. Artanis, I have found a way to stand against the coming darkness. You must believe me.
We have been through much together, Zeratul. But far too many have sacrificed, in the hopes that this moment would come to pass. Executor, commence the invasion!
Yeah, it's, you know, it's a problem.
The reclamation of Aiur is underway. We are preparing to siege the warp network at Coruscant now.
Well done, Selendis. Once the warp conduits are free of infestation, our forces will strike as one across the surface of Aiur.
The Templar await your command, Hierarch.
Wow, it's giving me all these guys.
You require my skills.
Alright, well, that'll work. Okay, fine.
Cold is the void.
Thank you, I saw it.
We are one with the shadows.
Forward for Aiur.
Warriors, Aiur awaits you. March forth and take it.
Intriguing.
I have diverted some Colossi to join your forces. Use them well, Artanis.
It will be done.
Intriguing.
Gonna blob up a little better.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors. If possible, we should destroy it.
Oh, it's possible, babe. Whoa.
Well fought, my warriors. Let us return our focus to reclaiming the warp conduit.
Reckoning. We stand unified. I serve for now.
Just make sure. Yeah, that was broke. Okay. Go.
Unseen.
For Aiur.
Very well. Intriguing.
Just in case.
It shall be as you say. Very well. Reckoning.
Selendis, the conduit is ours. Warp down reinforcements.
As you command.
Whoa.
2 warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg. Ready yourselves, brethren. We move for victory.
The eclipse
That's a big old bundle of reinforcements, my guy.
Very well.
Charge!
We move unseen. Cold is the wheel.
Artanis, there are more hives in the surrounding area. Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
We will deal with it.
Very wise.
Charge!
A hive. Warriors, annihilate it.
We strike as one!
That's right. So many zealots, dude. This army is scary. It's so big.
This hive cluster has fallen. Continue on, brothers.
As you say. For the reckoning. Cold is the void.
Sweet reinforcements.
Very wise. Zeratul.
Hierarch, we thank you for your aid. Allow us to join you in battle.
Hey, more the merrier, my guy.
I serve. For now. We move unseen.
Forward! I saw those ultras. No, I'm not scared. Let's do it.
May the Kala guide our blades.
Another hive lies in ruins. Only one remains, my warriors.
We move unseen.
As soon as we're all moved in here.
You require my skills. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Alright, beautiful. Keep on going, kids.
We are
Forward!
The second warp conduit is activating now.
Psi Matrix signal confirmed. Reinforcements warping in at your location.
You require. We are
Justice be done.
very wise.
Alright, beautiful. But not complete.
Comes to
Alright, we're good.
we move unseen.
Let's go.
Very well. Intriguing. Artanis, this brood is coordinated. Their actions are intelligent, beyond feral Zerg.
You speak truly, Zeratul. An unseen hand moves them. We must be on guard.
To the last hive.
Let our enemy know our fury.
The final hive has fallen. Let this be the first victory of many. Aiur will be restored.
That's right.
Justice be we stand unified.
I am the heart of darkness.
Alright, beautiful.
I serve for now. It shall be as you say. Cold, state
The final conduit lies
Go!
before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
Not yet there, my guy. Take that.
The warp conduits have been secured. Our starfighters are moving to take this fight across the surface.
Take command of the invasion, Executor. Zeratul, you and I must discuss this most recent turn of events further.
Well, there you go. Nailed it. Aiur battlefield. Sunset. Look at that. I like that cool new font, by the way. It's very Protoss.
It seems the end war you warned of has begun. Tell me, old friend, what is it you have learned?
I have witnessed the end of all things. Horrific legions of hybrid, raising world upon world. In the darkness, lording over them, a shadowy form. Amon.
Yet, you spoke of a way to stand against him.
This vision was a benevolent one, as if an ancient voice called out from beyond. The keystone shall usher you unto hope.
Keystone?
I saw a burst of light revealing the Zelnaga artifact on the Terran world of Korhal. It is the keystone of this vision. The prophecies speak of Zelnaga standing against Amon in the end times. I believe this keystone will guide us to them.
I have always trusted you, Zeratul, but the burdens of leadership demanded much of me. There are times I am uncertain whether I was truly ready for such weight.
Your doubt is unfounded, young Artanis. You must embrace what you have become, if you are to be the leader we now need.
You will go to James Raynor on Korhal and receive this keystone. I will marshal our forces for the war ahead. When you return, the Templar will be ready. Entaro Tassadar, old friend.
Entaro Artanis, brother.
Hell yeah. Super
Zeratul,
loyal.
You must secure the Zelnaga keystone from James Raynor. My forces will reactivate the Spear of Adun, a warship that will be invaluable in the battles ahead. May Tassadar's shadow hide you, my friend.
20 Zealots or Stalkers. Huh, so I'm only missing that one. Apparently I didn't train 20 Zealots or Stalkers? Weird. Weird. Look, gotta love that loyalty, man. I like how he's like, he had to make a choice. He's like, do I trust Zeratul, or do I decide that Zeratul is, you know, he's off his rocker, and he decides, you know what, Zeratul has never led me astray. He decided, you know what, loyalty. So he's ride or die, and I like that.
The Void Seeker lies in ruins. What has transpired here?
Zerg, protect the Dark Prelate.
The Zerg in this area should have been eradicated. Stalkers, hurry to the Nexus point nearby and warn our brethren. I must investigate this further.
Trippy.
We are one with the shadows.
Let's go. I didn't even, I thought about blinking away, but it's like 3 Zerglings.
Surrounds us. Proceed with caution. Skills. State thy bidding. I am the voice.
You like that? Are you proud?
We move. We will have to blink across this chasm.
One thing at a time.
Very well.
Okay. I was just curious. I didn't assume so. It's a little early for that kind of tomfoolery, but I wanted to look.
I serve for I am the darkness. I am the
we go. Our shields are getting a little low, but we got it.
Intriguing.
But no actual damage.
For now.
Zeratul, the Templar stationed here. I can no longer sense them within the Kala.
Is that not impossible? Your kind cannot disappear from the Kala, unless your nerve cords are severed.
Then the impossible has happened. I can no longer sense Artanis. There is only a void in the Kala where he should be.
The shadow moves against us, Executor. Artanis is in grave peril.
You must raise an army and find him. My Phase-Smith Karax will help you re-establish this nexus point. Zeratul, save Artanis.
We'll save him.
Cold is the fool.
Dark Prelate Zeratul. I am Karax of the Kalai caste.
Friend Karax, we must establish this nexus as quickly as possible.
Additional pylons.
You're so right.
We are one with the shadows. Zeratul.
Wonder if I have /dance. Nope.
It shall be.
Just curious. Just curious. Yay. All right.
You can warp in warriors from these gateways now.
What luck. Yes, thank you. I'm aware.
Excellent. You should train additional warriors to deal with larger enemy threats.
I am the heart of darkness.
We will need a forge at some point.
To warp in more stalkers, you will require Vespine gas from the geyser near your mineral fields. Order a probe to warp in an assimilator on top of the geyser, and you will be able to gather Vespine.
Thanks, man.
You must construct additional pylons.
Already on top of it, my guy. Let's see here. Oops. Actually, first we'll do this.
The assimilator requires 3 probes to harvest at maximum efficiency.
Out of curiosity. Let's see. That's graphics. Gameplay. Tooltips, larva, display experience points, enemy unit. Normal. Soundtrack. All move sounds. Alright.
The Nexus Point has been re-established. Once your warriors are ready, you should proceed with your mission, Dark Prelate.
Oh, I was just curious to see if I could turn off the tooltips. Like, yeah, thank you. I'm actually not brand new to StarCraft, in case you were curious. Oh, I can't build a forge, so no cannons for me.
I am here in the shadows.
Heyo. Alright. Let's go. Wow, it's like I showed up right as he attacked.
We move unseen.
Nerazine brothers.
Dark Prelate, we answer your call. We are one with the shadows. I serve for now. I am the heart of darkness.
Look at that, a little bit of money.
For the reckoning.
A little bit of money. Looking around for anything spicy. Kill them all, boys. They're not even Kerrigan Zerg, they're the evil Zerg, so we don't care about them. Although, I'll be honest, I still care about them, but technically I shouldn't because they're the bad ones. It doesn't matter. They're just decorative, but you know.
We
Yay.
are one with the shadows. It shall be as you
There, another void pylon.
We are at your service, Zeratul. Cold is the void.
Yay, stalkers. It's all broken off. Okay.
I serve for now.
Zeratul, denier of the
Ah, now you're denier of life.
Zealots have been corrupted. The hybrid must be behind this. Let us move with purpose.
Talk smack, now you're all dead.
It shall be as you say.
Find out what this is all about, huh?
This appears to be the last void pylon in the area.
From the shadows we come. My skills.
Yay.
Cold is the void. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am the heart.
Alright, let's go, kids. I have so many stalkers.
I serve for now. Very wise.
Executor Solendus, I have encountered your missing Templar, but they have been corrupted, as if possessed. Solendus.
Eclipse.
Zeratul, I can sense your presence. The Kala is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed.
Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you. Your lives are meaningless, purposeless. I grant you salvation. The Dark God is here, on Aiur. He has wrested control of the Kala. The Templar have fallen. With our nerve cords severed, only we Nerazine remain unaffected. It falls to us to halt this madness, brothers.
Oh, spooky.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Run!
We must reach young Artanis. I only pray that we are not too late.
The voices.
Whisper of Oblivion. Of salvation.
You address. I seek the path of salvation.
Wow, look, that was a Dragoon. What a flashback.
You address me.
What a flashback.
I will fulfill my calling. I bring you require us. Shozak Makno. Honor commands.
Fury and rage.
I bring wisdom in times of chaos.
I am the voice of the wheel.
My burden.
Let's go, kids.
Weigh heavily. You address Shozak Maknol.
Artanis!
I will fulfill
Speak to me, boy.
my calling.
I can hear his whispers. Fight, Artanis. Do not let Aiur consume you. Unending hatred. He has corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
Oh, so close.
All Protoss are mine. I will shatter this corrupt cycle. You shall not stand against me. My life for Aiur. The keystone will guide you to the Selmaga.
Zeratul.
Forgive me.
Oh my, I can't believe he actually died. Like, rip Zeratul, he actually died. Wow. I don't remember almost anything about this campaign, to be honest, so it's like, a lot of it's like real fresh, because I don't remember almost anything about it. But, hey, he saved Artanis, though, so maybe now Artanis can, like, unite the rest of them. So, you know, that's probably a good thing. But yeah, wow, he, like, actually straight up died. That was surprising. I did not remember that. Wow. It was so cool though, his line. He like pops his blade and he just knows. He's just, my life for Aiur. It's just so cool. Like, what a cool moment.
Smith Karax, I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise the
Your nerve
gods.
cords, they must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
Yeah, apparently we'll knock the shield battery. Look at that. Activate all the power cells in less than 15 minutes. Okay, obviously we don't really care about that one. Warp gates to warp in 5 within 10 seconds. Complete Spear of Doom, mission on the Legacy of the Void. Oh, interesting. So we'll knock the shield battery. Look at that. Look at all the interesting stuff they're bringing back. Isn't that fascinating? Well, I mean, you know, Zeratul gave his life for the cause, you know, which was understandable. But, I mean, he did set up a lot. You know, his life was very tumultuous. It was very insane. Lots going on.
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Artanis,
Uh-oh.
why do you flee from your salvation?
Celendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
True. Not a bad idea, my guy. I do know one thing. We do need to get that up right now.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus points, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen.
Wow, look at that.
Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
Well, isn't that something? so you can just warp stuff in all willy-nilly, huh? Just drop pylons anywhere. Fancy. Interesting. Then we have to clear that one. I got you.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Well, that's interesting. I need more probes. In the worst way. In the worst kind of way. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. So, Thursdays are my days without meds. And so it's hard to think. And hard to get lots of things done. So I think I'm going to call this episode a little bit short. My commentary is non-existent. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about my quality of content because my mind is not here at all. And most of the time I just power through it and it's fine, but today is a rough emotional day for me, so I am not feeling this. So I think we're going to call this episode here before I make the content any worse. And I think this was fine. It's just that it's like a solid like meh, and I would prefer my content to be like really like much better. And it's not even the content, it's not even like the game at all. It's not that I'm not interested. I'm very much aware that it's very much just because I am having a rough emotional day, and so I don't want to make commentary that's not awesome. So I think we are going to call this episode a little bit shorter today, and this will be the only thing going out today, and I am just going to get this up, and that'll be my only thing I'm going to try to get done, and then otherwise I'm just going to goof off, because I need to relax. I have a building headache, for starters. And yeah, anyway, so I think we are going to call this episode here, but regardless though, sorry about that, but I do think ultimately it'll be a better call, and I am excited for this playthrough and excited to get through this one. And I don't remember anything about this campaign, to be honest with you. I only remember like, yeah, I mean, like, so far I've recognized absolutely nothing. The only thing I can loosely remember is I feel like I remember maybe some parts of some of the cutscenes, but I think 98% of it is actually going to be like playing it blind practically. Just because of how long it's been, and I remembered like little bits of Wings of Liberty, but I remembered Heart of the Swarm the best, and even that there was a lot that I didn't remember. But because in this one I don't have any memory of how the upgrade works. Like, do I choose different upgrades? Is there different paths for units like there was in the other ones? Like, I don't remember anything about that. So I am curious because I don't remember. So I think that'll be interesting. Anyway, but as far as I know, uploads should be more or less ish normal. I am shooting to be as consistent as possible, but over the next few weeks, there will be probably some fluctuation in uploads. It is possible. I have lots of IRL stuff I need to get done, and it's all leading up to I think it's the third week in April. I think it's the third week in April. So I will make an announcement sometime pretty soon here about what I'm talking about, this sort of secret behind the scenes project I have going on. Once it's a little bit closer, and once I mean, it is set in stone because to some degree it's happening. I mean, well, it is happening, and I mean, yeah, one way or another, it's happening. But once it's a little more set in stone, as far as some other plans I have related to it, I will make an official announcement about that. And then I have another announcement that is unrelated to that part, but it's also a behind the scenes project that's kind of going on the sidelines. But I don't have a timetable for that one. So there will be some announcements sometime soon regarding that stuff. So you can look forward to that. And I do have the PAR review. I got to get that uploaded, but I'm taking the rest of the day off for anything productive. The only last productive, stressful thing I'm going to do, and it's not even stressful, but the only thing that's not just completely goofing off that I'm going to do for today is going to be getting this video up, and that will be it. And after that, I'm not doing crap. So anyway, I think that's going to call for this one, but this weekend at least should be probably fairly normal. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.